Step 7. In Final Cut Pro, create a project on the sparse disk image. Here we are in Final Cut. Down here in the project library, I'm going to make sure to right-click on the sparse disk image. Since this is going to be a shared project, I don't want to click on Home, Time Machine, Scratch, any other volume. I want to click on the sparse disk image, right-click and select New Project, or Command N. And here's where you'll name it. Use the ticket number, as always, and name it what the final product should be. Where it says default event, make sure that this project is associated with the correct event. In this case, it already is, because that was highlighted over here. And then click OK. Now you notice down here in the project library that it went ahead and it went into that project, which is empty because there's no media in it. I could start editing at this point, putting clips down into the project. And if I click here on this little reel to go back to the project library, you can see in this window that my project is on the sparse disk image where it belongs. One note about the naming of projects: it's very easy after you create the project to rename it. So at some point before we export this project into our final master, we're going to want to find out what the final name of this should be. Maybe we want to write out Inova Fair Oaks Hospital instead of IFOH. And we'll call this the Inova Fair Oaks Hospital welcome video. So you see how easy that was to rename. You can also do that by clicking over here on this info tab and clicking on the little wrench, and you can change all of your project settings here. We'll get into that more ad hoc when necessary, but it's important to note that if you just need to get rolling and you don't have the person to ask what the final product name should be, that's okay. Just make sure the ticket number's in there and name it whatever you want and get started. We can always rename the project at any point during the process. That's it.